Wednesday evening to Silverfang Vengeance. Quick recap of the rules, I suppose. Family members, economy is slavery, no electricity research, no enemy looting, which is impossible to do now that I have a mod to, blow up the enemy's loot anyway. And we're making an wondrously impressive shrine to grief, and all the pirate bases must be destroyed. Yes, so here we are. A quick recap of last stream/episode. Trek did not fare so well. Here he is, naked and sad. Yeah, what ended up happening there was he just took a bullet to the face. Like you do. And he died. So we're going to pick it up from there. Wolf and Zelda just went on a little bit of a slave trade run. We also have Artie, who, despite not being a family member, is actually going to attempt to be not reintroduced, but introduced as they share the name of one of our patrons. And then I am on the lookout for a male to add as a new recruit as well, despite not being a family member. So there are two exceptions to that. A few exceptions will be made, but these are, the few of them. Okay, so, colonists idle. Wow, I didn't realize I had idle colonists. That's usually a pretty good thing, means I'm not needing to do very much. We have patched up our temple. It got bombed recently, if you do recall. Dade, you don't even... Oh, you do have a chair there, okay. I was a little worried about that. So all the people tuning in, welcome, welcome. So what I'm going to attempt to do is spelunk into some ancient dangers. I think that's pretty much what I need to do to try to get Trek alive again. It's not an easy task, but it's a task worth undertaking. I get him killed like, he's sort of like my Kenny, And I constantly kill Kenny. And I feel bad about this, but at some point, is it my fault? I don't know. He is very killable. The last few times he has tried to kill himself, he had a gourmand food binge running straight into a raid trying to eat their survival meals. I mean, could you make up crazier ways to die? I don't think... I mean, maybe you could, but yeah, it's a challenge. So, yeah, well, I'll try to revive him. But again, the man wants to be dead. So, who am I to deny him his death, I guess. We'll just have to bring him back like we did Yanshui, and hopefully keeping him on ice will prevent the horrible red psychosis or any other, dementia, etc. that we might, we might incur. It's really too bad that he didn't end up with, like, trauma savant or something. That would be a lot cooler. Alright, so we've been sprucing up the temple here a little bit. It's extremely impressive. And we're sort of, I wouldn't say cheesing it, but we're sort of cheesing it because we have our recreation in here as well. So as you can see, the extremely impressive rec room is a nice +6, which helps to counteract the whole fact that Lyrebird and Trek are both dead. I mean, I feel bad about it, but, it's just the way it is. Alright, once Wolf and Zelda gets back, we are... Ooh, and Artie is recruitable. We will attempt to find an ancient danger. In fact, I suppose we could scout for one without really needing to do much else, right? Like, why not scout? So, guess what? Zero, you're, for whatever reason... I've decided that you are my scout. You'll take a stack of pemmican. Days of food unlimited? What? How is that? Oh, because I haven't chosen the route? I don't know. Alright, well, what we're going to do is just scout on the road. I don't really understand the days of food unlimited. Let's just put that aside. It's kind of weird. True. Klein says it's not cheesing it. It's that you know, Grief would want us to celebrate life as he and Zero brought us all back. So I suppose that is a fair point. I like how all these pawns are prioritizing the slag. Oh, there we go. Finally, someone taking the wool. They're all prioritizing the slag to put on our slag wall rather than, you know, actually what I would want them to do, which is to haul the wool. They're not dead, they're just in rebirth queue. I suppose that's true. This whole tribe has a loose affiliation with death. Death visits temporarily. Oh, new recruit already has joined. Okay. Hold on a minute. So, Artie, you, I suppose we'll need a bedroom. For now, we can just give you that one. We actually don't have a proper prison. And a transport crash from Belle. I wonder if she's selling bathwater. Nope, she's ugly. Probably no bathwater out of her. Alright, so Zero is almost ready to settle onto a new cell. Now, the only problems with these whole, like, Ancient Danger searching is I have to generate a map, and that takes a little bit of time. Yeah, Turtle Sandwich, a high farming skill, they can forage for themselves, but it's kind of winter, so it's a little weird that it's forageable. Yeah, I guess it actually is still forageable. There's forageability 75%, so, you know, whatever. Things that look like Ancient Dangers. I suppose what I'm going to do is just put this as a little stockpile so I can just leave when I want. Things that look like Ancient Dangers. It is cool that I have like a proper freezer for Trek and Lyrebird. Not an... Oh, it is an Ancient Danger, and it's a really small one. Alright, that's fine. Size doesn't matter, just contents of said Ancient Danger. Alright, so off we go. I found one, and we'll get that queued up. Alright, so Artie here wants to be doctor. We'll allow him to sort of doctor, like the non-threatening stuff. Wants to animal handle, but he has a skill of 1. He actually wants to do a whole lot of stuff, and he sucks at it. It's kind of funny, if you ask me. So he also wants to be a hunter, but he sucks at shooting. Yeah, I guess he's really bad at everything. Let's make him a great bow. And we'll get him equipped up for shooting. It never hurts to have another shooter. Actually, he's not a good shooter. But, I mean, I need to make... I call him a he, but he's a she. I don't know. It's a little confusing. What is gender, anyway? No humans allowed. Properly restricted. What about assignments? Alright. I think we're good on everything now. We just need a gun for him, her, it, they, whatever. And Trek. Alright, so we have 2 caravans happening all at once. And likely what I'm going to do is bring a little bit of, bring some traps, bring some things that I can construct, or like just cut trees there. And then, Oh, now you make masterwork. Alright, so I'm stuck with like this stupid, excellent billiards table, but you make a masterwork bow for the shooter that can't shoot? That's just taunting. That's just evil. Alright, let's make one more bow. I was also trying to get masterwork, plate armor, and couldn't get it, and now all of a sudden I have it. I find that funny. Alright, so Zero's home. I guess there's a gather spot here. Let's not have that. In fact, what I will do is have it be reinstalled. As this is now a proper bedroom, we'll treat it as such. So I'm not having them gather at this table, but if they want to eat up there, because that's pretty far from the dining room. It's not that far, but it's far enough that, yeah, they'll separate. Wow, so this caravan took 2 days to get home. Jeez. Alright, fine. So much for productivity. Oh, I also wanted to announce, and I should have probably done this, like, really early in the series, but, yeah, so I am planning on a Sunday stream this upcoming Sunday, and I'll have more details about it soon. But it will be the same time as Pantheon, but it won't be Pantheon, as the poll sort of signaled that it shouldn't be. If you're curious what poll I'm referring to, just go to Rhadamant.com or the announcements section of Discord, and it's, you know, sort of top of the feed, just about. Yeah, and the hope is to push towards, or obtain Twitch partner, and then I'll not have to worry about Twitch partner really ever again. So with the series that will stream on Sunday, what it will likely be is that it'll be a Twitch Toolkit integrated series, but different than Pantheon significantly, and maybe it will replace Silverfang when Silverfang runs to its conclusion. That's sort of the current idea. Make shelves to hold all the valuable resources and use the space where they're now to make a new rec room. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I'm fine with just trying to get this temple. Alright, it's already unbelievably impressive. I'm fine with trying to get this temple, you know, good. The conclusion is, yeah, either everyone dies, or that we destroy all the pirate bases and we have a wondrously impressive shrine. One or the other. Those are the goals. I mean, they were always the goals. So, the goals really haven't changed at all. Never, ever intended to take flight or anything like that. That's just not our aim. Our aim is, of course, just the shrine and clear all bases, and we'll call that good. So once all the bases are cleared, there's just no hostiles anymore. There shouldn't be. Alright, let's see. I'm just taking a look. Finally, they're home. Holy moly, that took a while. And we're getting a lot of incompetent cooks. Which seems strange to me, considering, Oh, what? This hair is on a different... Okay, this hair is at the Ancient Danger. And a Freak Flash Storm. Yeah, you still get raided even if you destroy all the pirate bases. The game was never really designed for, like, full conquest. Which is, I don't know, unfortunate, I guess. So come tomorrow morning, when everyone has recovered their needs and all that jazz, we will head on out and sack an Ancient Danger and hopefully get Resmec Serum. I don't know what the percentage chance of Resmec Serum is in there, but likely it only has, you know, Shock Lances and that kind of stuff. Resmec Serum is a little bit rarer when it, you know. But not for a lack of attempt. I will attempt to get it anyway. Alright, did some shoveling, because why not? I had a lot of idle pawns. In fact, well, I actually don't want them to move faster in here or in here. So it's purposeful that we have it unshoveled. Jimmy says, full conquest. Total War would like to know my location. Yeah, you know, I would love full conquest, but it's just not the way the game's designed. Alright, it's telling me I need rec variety, but there's literally no recreation I can even add to the game to have variety. Is everyone back in their proper bedrooms? Now, wait. Oh, Trek died. I was like, what is going on here? Why isn't this... Yeah, now I understand. I fully understand. Yeah, with Trek dead, we actually had a spare bedroom. I could count. Raccoon self-tame probably on the other map. Yep. Alright, like I said, about 9 in the morning or so, we will crack open the Ancient Danger. I could, indeed, just use an exterior hall door and open it up and see what's inside. I don't believe late watching helps Twitch partner. In fact, if you're curious, let me just bring up the path to partner. I'm really excruciatingly close. And one of the ramifications of being this close is because this series doesn't get as many viewers as the toolkit integrated ones. I have to... This one will be a little shorter because it works against my my average, which is ridiculous if you ask me, but it's just the way it works. So right now I'm at an average of 68 viewers. I need 75 to make Twitch partner, which means I need, you know, more than 75 viewers on average for a stream. So Pantheon averages about 100 or so, and I'm hoping another Twitch Toolkit integrated series will do the same. And all I really need to do is probably just stream on Sunday for 3 hours to hit it. Especially if I, you know, sort of hype it up on the... it will be pretty fun. I mean, it's a pretty unique idea and very, very different than the stuff I've done previously. So it should be entertaining at the very least. But yeah, so that's the long and short of it, I guess. It is 75. So basically, the 75 average is over the last, you know, 30 days. It's a 30-day running average. So, oh man, you're recovering from food poisoning, but you're in such pain that you're wandering. Yikes. I know I said I was going to go to the Ancient Danger, so let's go ahead and do that. So, who has the shield? Day does. Alright. Day, you're going to give that up to Leth. It's actually getting somewhat damaged. And then, once Leth picks that up, we're going to go ahead to the Ancient Danger and docket it down. You know the drill. Really, any firearm is going to come. And Leth. Alright, let's bring some food. I probably don't need that much food, to be honest, because it's not very far. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Herbal meds, just in case, you know, I get shot, stabbed, etc. A few traps. And that should do. I guess I already chose the route. If you're wondering about just chatting, I guess what will end up happening is once I'm Twitch partner, unless I violate the TOS, the terms of service, I don't lose it, which means I can kind of do whatever I want once I hit it. So I'm planning on having a lot more, I'll be a lot more casual with Twitch. I can stream, you know, games that aren't popular, games that won't draw viewers, because I won't really care if they draw numbers or not. So I can try out new things, I can play different games. Yeah, and maybe even adjust chatting or all sorts of different things. Yeah, it opens up a lot of options once I hit partner. And why partner? Just because there's a lot that's sort of behind the non-partner wall, so to speak. Item stash quest for marine armor. Seriously. And there's one sleeping mechanoid there? This storyteller is on crack. Straight up crack. Offering me all this crazy stuff. So one thing I did notice is, of course, my Daka men do not have steel armor, but whatever. Robsum, actually, you don't need to keep your average viewers to keep partner. I've looked it up and researched it fairly extensively, and yeah, it doesn't matter. Once you hit partner, you keep it unless you violate the terms of service. So there's a lot of partners out there that probably are far past their prime and only get, you know, a few viewers per but that's just the way it is. I am playing on Randy. Yep. And Randy is too kind. Way too kind. Where is Storyteller? Yep, it's Randy, alright. Friendly Randy. Alright, we're replacing the, no, not you, Artie. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but what is your construction? 5? Oof. It's not the hardest, Randy. Alright, so the caravan has arrived, meaning that we're just about ready to Daka. The plan here is to cut down some trees in the local area. I had a raccoon just like sitting in my restrict all of you to area 1. Where do they come in on? Okay, good. You're walking through a lake. That's not going to feel terrible in 29 degrees. I just said Randy is too nice, so you know exactly what's about to happen. I'm about to get, like, totally murked from this ancient danger, as that is the rule. That is how it's supposed to go. Alright, so the idea here is we will, I guess this way works as good as any. We'll put a door here. Trap there. And I would like, oh, you know what I could do? Let's just use this, these chunks. There. Very quick and makeshift. Didn't take very long at all. I need one more chunk. Alright. All of the Chief Dakas are going to line up. Zero is going to be slightly out of the way because he's our Dr. Doc. Ooh, and there's an Aurora. Cool. Alright, I feel bad, Yanshui, being in the middle. So, yeah. Yeah, I should definitely have a door to the side because this doesn't make any sense. What is your construction at? 5? Well, you can do it, right? Hope so. Alright. Here we go. I'm just making sure... Yeah, everything is... Oh, great! My favorites. Okay, so... Let's see. What do they have? They have a Bionic Heart. That's kind of awesome. Shock Lance, Luciferium... 1 Cryosleep Pod. You know what? I'll fight this. Why not? I'm gonna let them bash down this door. Oh, this door should close. Alright, here we go. One down. And 2 down. Alright, cool. We got barely hurt. I don't have a whole lot of respect for the life of whoever's in that pod, so we're gonna do that pod the fun, dirty, hard, easy way, whatever. That was really easy. I mean, the smaller the ancient danger, the easier, right? Alright, Angel's no longer psychotic. Cool. Welcome to the... Wait. Oh, I don't have the table in here, do I? Okay. Haul that. And then go consume this meal. Sometimes I like to force, especially the pawns that have really low mood, I like to force them into a situation where they're actually, you know, taking care of themselves. Sorry, Wolf. Alright, 0. Why is everyone napping? Like, it is... Oh, I guess it's sort of nighttime. Well, guess what? You're not going to nap. Where is everyone? I like how they had the option of napping indoors or whatever, sleeping indoors, and they just didn't take it. Like, because that makes sense. Alright, Faye. Congratulations, you are our slave. I know, it's unfair. But it's just the way it's gonna be. Nomads and 0 patcher up. I guess, yeah, there's an Aurora out, but when you're sleeping, it's not like you benefit from anything that is happening around you because you're not conscious. It's just the way the game works. Alright, we are going to return home with all of our stuff. Leth, you've been patched, yes. So, no Resmec serum, but, you know, progress. I'll bring the hare and the raccoon home, because why not? Components, advanced components, Luciferium, shock lance, spike traps, bionic heart, gold, the wood. Alright. I didn't have a caravan pack spot. Yeah, sorry about, Angel, sorry about making you eat whatever you meant to eat, or didn't mean to eat. Actually, what is going on here? Artie, you want to cook, but no, I'm not going to allow it. I've had far too much food poisoning already. Oh, Angel says there's a second ancient danger at the bottom of the map. Where? Might I add? That's uranium. I don't see anything that could represent an ancient danger. Oh, asking the rest of the chat. Okay, no, I really don't see anything ancient danger here. I mean, it's possible that there's one embedded in a mountain, but I'm not going to go spelunking for it, because that's a pain. What are we waiting on here? Visitors. Alright, cool. Who are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? I don't know. Probably... I don't even know what happened to the prisoner. Prisoner, like, walked out to the edge of the map or something. Oh, Yan Shui is hauling her to the exit. Wait, come on, guys. What kind of caravan forming is this? This is nuts. I could disassemble it, but I don't really care. No, she's getting... Oh, no, she was brought. Alright, so she's getting hypothermia. I'm going to give her a toque and a jacket, just to keep her alive. And we'll take it from her when we get closer to zoning in. I just don't want her to freeze to death. You say there's an ancient danger at the bottom of the map. I just don't see it. At the home map? Like, what? I mean, yeah. I don't think there's a chance for an ancient danger on the quest tile. No. They don't generate on quest tiles. Alright, so they're heading back. How do you have no food? You ate it all? Oh, no, you have food. Don't be dramatic. You got food. Alright, eat anything. I think it said no food because there was no food available for Faye. That would be my guesstimate. Alright, let's see about hunting. Oh, there's plenty to hunt. Alright, let's bag us some caribou. Okay. Yeah, so there wasn't actually an ancient danger. You just thought there might be, but... No, I mean, I checked pretty quick. And surely I might not notice Flak Jacket from Flak Vest, but ancient dangers stand out to me most of the time. Alright, everyone's very, very on edge. I didn't really let them sleep, so... Let's enjoy a crazy amount of mental breaks. Yeah, right now my workload requires them to all, like, work no matter what, so... I could change it, but I kind of find it funny. I'm starting to feel bad. So who was here? Day was here? Alright, so let's keep Day's schedule the same. And set these guys up with a little bit of R&R for running our errands for us. Alright, that's a little bit nicer. Okay, so we're making a Thrumbofur Duster, I guess. I didn't realize that I allowed Thrumbofur for this, but okay. Who else fell asleep outside? So our prisoner now has... I guess they need to be stripped. Gear. Alright, so the mental break should be kept under control, more or less. Yeah, I do have a pawn exhausted outside. And a bunch of dogs. Alright, I'm sending you back to bed, Klein, before you go bonkers. Apparently you think you're due the Thrumbofur jacket. Alright, fine. That makes sense, someone with a minigun to have it. Alright, so the only force thing here on Leth is that belt, but I want to keep it on him. Let's get another scout out. So, Angel, there's not much to cook right now. I'm gonna have... Oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't really work scouting at night, even though she's a night owl, because she'll immediately start camping. Is a bug. Oh, hello. You, yeah, you two need to be butchered, huh? Alright. Well, we're sending them to the dining room. I should probably put temp. Let's just go ahead and do that. Put them in the butchery, and butcher them in the butchery. Oh, an insulting spree. He's mad that his brother died? Yeah, I will destroy the old campsite, so it doesn't absorb all of my my events. And then come morning, whoever's in the best mood gets to scout out for another ancient danger. I would say Thrumbofur Dusters are probably the best use for Thrumbofur, so I'm okay with that. Oh, Yanshui is wandering. I do have this bionic heart. Maybe that should go into Lyrebird if I ever res him. Alright, so this was my clothing. And I'm going to reclaim... Oh, really? I want to reclaim it. Faye maybe gets pants at some point. I'm going to activate the Soother. Just because, oof. It's bad. Who's the warden now? I have 3 wardens. They're all pretty skilled at their job. For her, let's go ahead and just reduce resistance. But, of course, she's going to be sold. And it's warm enough in her prison bedroom. Redbay asked, does abandoned sites count towards my allowed settlements? No, they do not. Once you abandon them, they don't count at all, which is pretty cool. So I could infinitely look for, well, not infinitely, because there is a limited amount of space in this teeny little island, but you know, you can look a lot for the ancient dangers. All right, so who's handling here? Leth? Leth, my friend. You... No, don't consume the buck. Handle the... Slaughter the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, we have another thing of art I didn't see. Sounds like those things just died. Alright, we're pushing into the unbelievably impressive zone. That's kind of nice. Who thinks that I should move my dining room over there? Because it's near the pemmican. Not that I have a lot of pemmican. In fact, I don't have a lot of pemmican, but I don't know. Alright, Zelda, you seem to be happy. I'm going to send Zelda out to do more dirty work. Pemmican only diet sounds like you'll need a lot of laxatives. I'm not gonna lie. It does sound rough. And really, the only thing in our diet other than pemmican is like straight meat, so yeah, I'm glad that we don't have plumbing in this society. That'd be pretty rough. Alright, so Zelda's out to scout. Maybe we'll get 2 ancient dangers per tile, maybe not. I also should probably head up the item stash eventually. I could probably do that with just my brawlers, though. Alright, settling for a new map. Yeah, moving the dining room would definitely free up space for more bedrooms. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we are. Let's get out of the... Really? Oh, come on. Get out of the middle of the nowhere. Alright, so this is a small ancient danger. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, well, it's definitely worth coming here. There's 2. Possibly 3. Let's go ahead and scout some more. Can you go around the lake, please? There we go. I don't even need to check that northern one. That one's huge. Alright, not an ancient danger. Alright, cool. I could always move the kitchen to, like, this spot here. It's kind of far from, you know, everything else. And I could have this be, I don't know, it might be more effort than it's worth, to be honest. Will I be mining resources on these tiles? No, not really. In truth, I don't even think I need them to get a wondrously impressive. And if I ever do, I can head back out and do some external from the colony mining. Or trade for it. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to get it. Did you really just drop your meal? I sometimes get bugs in my ancient dangers, Darude. It's not always just happy mechs. Not that I mind the mechs, I certainly don't. Alright, Yanshui, it's about time to, like, snap out of it. You're malnourished. Yeah, I have another, I have more space for bedrooms if I absolutely need it, but I'm not really planning on adding any one, so... Oh, war hunting Yanshui. Uh-oh. Yanshui is low-key not responding to human stimulus. We're gonna send some backup immediately. How long tonight? Probably just an hour, as making it longer, unfortunately, works against the whole Twitch partner goal. 'Tis the way it is. But I'll make up for it this Sunday with more time. Zero is not necessarily the best person to defend. Alright, Yanshui is going to get bit. I don't know, the, okay, that actually could have been a lot worse. It's really would be a great time for you to snap out of it, because now you're bleeding. You're not seriously bleeding, but you're bleeding. Alright, Angel, you can go home. What other dangerous wildlife? I guess there's a grizzly that might want to take a chunk out of me too. I'll just queue it up to hunt. Oh, a lynx just died. I don't know what killed it, but... Oh, the other warg. Alright, so Zelda's home. I know I just rescued the warg. I was just hauling it towards my base so that I could finish hunting it. Inspired recruitment from Klein. Cool, but there's no one to recruit. Alright, you're gonna get infected. Just... Ah, there we go. Finally. That was a very long psychotic break. She, like, almost starved herself. It was like a hunger strike. Leth leveled up in animals to 15. He should be... It should not be very long until some progress is sort of made with the Thrumbo. I'm hoping. So come tomorrow morning, we will we'll strike on out again. So what I'm going to do is keep everyone on anything, just for mood boosts, because I don't want to risk having them be moody. And we're throwing a party. That's perfect. All right, everyone, stop what you're doing and attend. This is a great, great use of a party. Because, well, except for Artie was severely insulted. Whatever. Alright, now moods are running high. Oh, I'm going to need to chop some wood. My prisoner's gonna freeze to death again. Unless I get some firewood. It's probably way more wood than I need, but that's okay. Cutting a little close there. Spaceship. Man, I am surprised at how much Luciferium I have. I guess I've been popping open the Ancient Dangers and not been finding anything but buckets of Luciferium. Alright, the wood is being restocked. The first thing I'm going to want to do, Artie, you get to do it. Why? Because I said so. Is to make sure our prisoner don't freeze. All that's been keeping her warm this whole time is a torch. And a room torch is just not enough, I don't think. Although it is the 1st of April, May, but you wouldn't know it because it's still well into the negatives. Yes, the dead warg is why Yan Shui is hurt. She got bit. And Zero put the warg down pretty quick. She was on a psychotic wander, and it started hunting her down here, actually. What happened down there? Storm or something? I don't know. Large meteor just hit of all plasteel? Really? Wow. Alright. Cool. Alright, Yanshui's fully healed already. And there's a Manhunter pack of snow hares. Oh, this is on the other map. That's why I was confused. I was like, Manhunter pack, and it should be like grizzly bears given my wealth. Again, other map. Alright, so the fireplaces... Oh, there are so many fireplaces to rebuild. But they're getting rebuilt. We do have allowed sowing in the farm, so as soon as we're able, we will. New team. Heading to the Ancient Dangers. So, Leth, pretty much the same crew. I mean, it worked last time. Why reinvent the wheel here? And I'll do a few spike traps. And 5 bedrolls, right? It's 5 people? No, apparently I can't count. It's 6. Alright, and then we'll just hammer out the really easy one first. I'm really surprised that my pets haven't been hunted. Okay, so we have a lot of meat. We're probably, yeah, we're now storing it where it's going to spoil, but that's alright. Okay, so all of you guys, you're going to be restricted to Area 1. And this will look oddly familiar. I mean, the tactic worked. Why reinvent the wheel? I just have to wait for them to start cutting the trees down. Someone brought raw meat. That's weird. And the local fauna is trying to eat my food. Oh, it's the snow hare. Oh, no, this isn't just fauna. It is arm the holy hand grenade. Or just left the rat puncher. Near the small ancient danger, there was a wall almost hidden here. That's definitely not an ancient danger. Alright, come on, botchers. Don't be botching. Let's expand Area 1 to allow for some additional trees. And... Alright, and let's cut that. And that, and that. And then, let's see. Come on. Structure, or rather zone. Dump. Let's shrink this. Alright, and then we're almost ready to go. And everyone's napping, because, you know. It's like the thing to do to be cool in this group. Alright, left, you're up. Everyone, places, people, places. Alright, work frenzy, Leth. Well, he'll break this wall down mighty fast, I guess. Alright, so this is only a steel wall. This should be going pretty quick. Oh boy! This is not a small group. This is a big group. Thoughts? Well, alright, so it doesn't have an ancient... It doesn't have a resmix here. That should be closing. Yeah, I could just leave. There's really nothing that's holding me here, per se. So you know what? Let's go do the other one. It's not free slaves. What are you talking about? This does not look like it's free. It looks like it's death for slaves. Or not death, but that fight is definitely not worth taking. For sure. 100%. Area 1. You are going to be over here. Let's put a stockpile here. That's a ridiculous amount of mechs for a teeny space. I'm almost triggered. Yeah, it's a whole lot of nope. Alright, y'all want to, like, fall asleep on the ground, I guess? What's funny is I have all these beds that I just need to haul. Alright, don't... I wish they would not rest. In fact, let's make it so. We are going to say... Everybody works till they fall asleep. We can allow them to rest eventually, but I want them to get the work done. Because what I could do is just... At least they won't be sleeping on the ground. Just install that there. Just prioritizing what they're hauling. Alright. We'll grab a stack of wood and the traps. I am indeed leaving it behind. I'm here on a mission, and the mission isn't to clear ancient dangers for guns at the cost of potentially losing more people. It is just simply to try to revive family members. Alright, now, one thing I'm sort of curious about is, can I copy from over here and paste over here? Yes, I can. Cool. Yes. There we go. Snug as a bug in a rug. Alright. I suppose this is as good a place as any. And there we go. Now I do realize I'm running up out of time, so I really hope that I can get some sort of conclusion to that ancient danger. Oh, more excellent art. What is with the duplicate art? It's all the same. Or roughly the same. That's okay. It's art. I guess it can be Andy Warhol. We got a raid. Okay. You guys are so screwed. This is not even a fair raid. They don't really have weapons. They're going to prepare a while, too. Alright. That lets me sleep. Unbelievably impressive. And going up. Thrumbo ran out of food and just drilled a hole in our door. Alright. Bye, Thrumbo, I guess. Now, usually what ends up happening is if you've kept a Thrumbo here artificially, they generally don't leave the map. Oh, man, it drilled a hole through 2 doors. I want to tell my group, like, you're camping. You didn't sleep outside. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Alright, let's kill the old zone. Yes, I know it's an ancient danger. Thanks, game. Like I couldn't identify that myself. I love it. Alright, so they're raiding me. That's so cute. I guess I'll take cover behind this. I'm surprised that that pawn even has a body left after that volley. Hey, look! You guys failed. Surprise? No. Oh, great. And you're, yeah, you're dead. Alright, so one sort of survived, but she's very much on borrowed time. Alright, it's good to know that I'm actually out of pemmican. That was a good sign. I guess that Thrumbo, they're hard to feed. Is really what it is. Alright, wildlife. Are you still here? Yes, you are. And another raid. These guys are regular attackers, but they all have grenades. Very strange. Well, the only problem, of course, is that most of our best defenders are away. But that's okay. Animals to the pet safety. What else could I do? I could quickly slap down some more traps. Who's a constructor here? Chief. Oh yeah, you're here. I forgot. And Angel, gonna wake you up. Apparently there's a way. Oh, did we leave? Oh yeah, we had the door busted down. I was wondering why there were like rats and turkeys in my home, and that's why. All right, any animals that are endangered? I don't think so. Alright, Chief. I told you to go construct that, but you carried less than a stack of stuff, I'm guessing? Just to, like, tick me off or whatever? I don't know. I don't know what you do. Alright, Jimmy, you're gonna get prepped for melee. Chief, you suck at trap building. Oh, they're sort of attacking. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, all these guys are idle. So, let's see. What we're gonna do is haul some of this stuff. Trying to do two things at once. I do realize I'm also low or nearly out on time. Alright, let's just focus on the home fight first. Alright, I'm probably not going to be able to construct all... Come on, Chief. You're the idiot that, like, wanted to grab 2 stacks of steel separately, so fix it by hurrying up. Alright, cool. He's ready. Alright, what are you guys going to do? You weren't supposed to be sappers, so don't tell me you're going to sap. Nope, you're just going to waltz right into my traps. As planned. Side hall is open next to the traps. Oh, no, I just read your comment, but obviously that is no longer true. Cool, you're burning my slag. That's unfriendly. Oh, yeah, I left that door open. That's okay. Blocks don't burn, but my cutters will. Alright, and they're fleeing. Not so hard. Animals. So before we rebuild this stuff, I'm going to allow the pets to haul these corpses away. And the animals here will go to no pets allowed. And over here. Alright, all these guys are about to lose their, you know what. So let's fix that. I do realize I'm a little past the uptime. I just want to figure out what's in this Ancient Danger before I, you know, exit. It's probably something overwhelming numbers, etc. But we'll see. Alright, all the Daka in the front. Cracking into the, and... it is sort of exactly the last one. A Bionic Spine, a Shock Lance, and Luciferium. Unoriginal. I gotta say, unoriginal. What do we have? We have two Lancers and a Scyther. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clear this Ancient Danger and then call it quits. I don't know why I don't get bugs. I really don't. Oh, fine. Leth is like, let's name this place. It's like, I don't think it deserves that. Oh, cool. Wolf is tantruming. That's going to be real healthy. And I can't really arrest him because there's, like, nowhere to put him. So, I guess just try to repair the... Let's see. Let's build a wall here. Keep him from waltzing in. And put all this on home zones. And uninstall these traps so he doesn't trip them. I could just leave the map, but I don't know. Bionic Spine sounds good to me. It would at least keep the transhumanists a little happier, right? Give them the heart, give them the spine. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. I will make an announcement later in this week about what to expect on Sunday, but I wanted to thank everyone that tuned in for this series. I know it's not the popular one, but that's okay. I still enjoy it. We'll still go on the hunt for Resmec Serum, and hopefully find it for both Trek and Lyrebird. Turtle Sandwich asking if the Cryo Sleepers can have anything in their inventory. They could, but it's just going to be golden drugs. Yeah, exactly like Can said. Or components. It's not going to be artifacts. They just don't have it. Alright, I'm going to stick around after the stream ends to chat a bit if you guys want. And I'll catch you all later. Adios.